botão. Alt.
Has King Euro made contact yet?
So far, nothing but silence.
Avil, we will need alliances to win this war. The most expedient way to convince the king of our intent is to continue fighting for his people and defending his cities. And when you do speak with the king, may I suggest employing a morsel of diplomacy?
I will think on it, Sandra. Now, tell me of our enemy. What is their location? Last we spoke, they were uncoordinated.
You've arrived just in time. The Horde has almost reached the city limits. Now go, and show the people of Petrol how a Raveni dies. Executing Raveni requires rune energy. Charge your rune energy by killing jackals and rescuing civilians. The people of Delorum shall be indebted to you, Avil.
You saved the right man. I am a spice trader, the richest in all of Delorum. Anything you want, my friend?
I need you to simply send a message to your king. I gave him the means to contact me directly. Have him do so.
Excellent work, Avil.
What is this tower?
We use the watch.
I bet climbing the watchtowers would give me... Civilians are dying. I must save them at all costs.
Another refugee is safe, thanks to you. Great work, Avil. Keep it up.
If it weren't for your noble efforts, I would be dead.
This is only the beginning. If any of us are going to survive what's coming, I need your king to work with me.
I have a contact on the court. I will send urgent...
Another refugee is safe, thanks to you. Look who's early. Avil, get after that Raveni before he starts destroying the town. Avil, you remember how this works. Hold your rune strike and aim at...
No challenge at all.
Great job, Avil. Removing a... Once you have enough, now aim your rune strike just below the Raveni's knee to sever its leg. Remember, Avil, when a Raveni's limbs are exposed, you can target them with your rune strike.
sever the Raveni's limbs if I target their weak points with a rune strike.
Remember, Avil, when a Raveni's limbs are exposed, you can target them with your rune strike.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Aim your rune strike at the Raveni's leg, just under the knee. When it glows, release your rune strike to attack the leg.
I can sever the Raveni's limbs if I target their weak points with a rune strike.
Remember, Avil, when a Raveni's limbs are exposed, you can target them with your rune strike. Avil, if too much of the town is destroyed or its people killed, we will have failed. Remember, Avil, when a Raveni's limbs are exposed, you can target them with your rune strike. Aim your rune strike at the Raveni's leg, just under the knee. When it glows, release your rune strike to attack the leg.
I can sever the Raveni's limbs if I target their weak points with a rune strike.
Now finish this. Climb to the base of the Raveni's skull. The ogre's neck will glow when you can target it for your rune strike. Please be more careful, Avil. Severing a Raveni's limb will only hinder them momentarily. After a short time, the Raveni will regenerate its severed limbs. Careful, Avil. Find cover to regain your health. Avil, your rune energy is fully charged. Quickly get to the base of the Raveni's neck. Now, Avil, execute the Raveni. Avil, your rune energy is fully charged. Quickly get to the base of the Raveni's neck. Great work, Avil. That's one less Raveni we have to kill.
It's a drop in the ocean. If we don't begin coordinating our efforts with the Royal Army, we will soon be overrun by their numbers.
When word of your bravery...
And while we wait for the
You are more right...
the next...
Nada mal.
Avil, you've arrived just in time. The first of the Raveni are already approaching the town.
I see you finished deploying the...
Avil, That Raveni seems to be wearing some kind of heavy armor. Are you sure you can handle it?
You worry about getting your crystals to the surrounding town, Sandra. I'll worry about the Raveni.
Avil, remember. Executing Raveni requires rune energy. Charge your rune energy by killing jackals and rescuing civilians.
Looks to be bound by large iron locks. I'll try taking those out first. Use my rune strike on the locks. I must find cover to regain my health. Got to hit the weak points when they are glowing.
The fuck?
I can use my rune strike on the locks. Raveni's limbs if I target their weak points with a rune strike. I can sever the Raveni's limbs if I target their weak points with a rune strike. I'll have to aim my rune strike carefully to hit those locks.
The fuck?
I'll have to aim my rune strike carefully to hit those locks. I'll have to aim my rune strike carefully to hit those locks.
Veal, you all right?
Não. Não sei como é que tenho que destruir aquela. Tenho que fazer para destruir aquela merda. Esquerda e direita. Vamos lá ver se funciona.
Careful, Veal. Find cover to regain your health.